43.2% of students love math. This is up 72.3% from last year. What percent of students loved math last year? Okay, so this problem can be confusing because you have two different percents. And I often, when I see percent, I think percent over 100. But this first statement, 43.2% of students love math, this is giving us kind of a, think of more percentage points. This is not telling us an increase or a decrease. It's more of just kind of a value. So I'm going to think of this strictly as 43.2. I'm not going to think of that as a percent. Now this one, it says up 72.3%. Well, okay, we know that percents kind of have a baseline of 100, right? Because that's all. If it's up 72.3%, that's on top of where it was. So 172.3 is where it is, right? So when we're doing this problem, this is this year. Last year is our baseline, right? Because it's up from last year. So if last year was 100, this year is 172.3. Now we've got to think of this other half of the proportion. When we have that 43.2% of students, is that this year or last year? Well, if you're not sure by looking at it, read the question. What percent of students loved math last year? Boom. That's where my X goes. So the 43.2 tells us the percent that loved it this year. Okay, so we cross multiply and we find out that 25.1% of students loved math last year. And then with a 72.3% increase, that is up to 43.2% this year.